The studies coming out that show that there might even be differences in outcomes depending on whether you have a health practitioner that is of the same race as you, for instance. For those studying these STEM fields that are not from the communities that they're hoping to serve, what advice might you have for them?
Well, I believe that if you are going to attempt to be an ally and deliver and be of service to communities that are not of your own, you certainly have to understand that you may have an unconscious bias. And you might have the best of intentions, but it's difficult, particularly in the US, to not have unconscious bias because we are bombarded by those every single day from the cradle to the grave. By understanding that, I think that it is easier for you to have a more open mind and become more effective because the communities that you serve can be tremendous educators. I know that has been true in my lived experience, particularly in the LGBTQ plus communities. Now, in the beginning of that movement, it was literally the gay and lesbian movement. And the lessons I learned from my lesbian sisters were tremendous in helping me be an ally to them, but also helping me in the work that I was doing with my gay brothers. And I am always so grateful for the patience and grace that my trans sisters and brothers offered me and provided me with an education and space to grow. Once I allowed myself to understand how limited I was in that space and that understanding. And by listening and stepping back and appreciating the internal capacity, particularly among my trans sisters and brothers, I believe I became a much, much better and effective ally and supporter.
Great advice.
So it's not just about race, it's in all aspects where you're working in a community that you're not from.